Yeah, let's go this way. Why not? Gotta get some speed. Actually, it's the weekend, so it's like not a lot of people here today. All right, well, what's going on, guys? Riding with Jav here. Another bike ride. Traveling through Grand Army Plaza and now exiting GAP. Man, if I didn't have to brake for this light. On my way to not work. Gonna meet up with my mom at Central Park today, so thought I'd do a video on my way there instead of just like, you know, having the GoPro just running. Look at his dick, man. Fuck off the line, dick. Guy's being a dickhead. I don't understand why people ride on the line. You can't get around anyone here, man. Look at this guy. Fucking 1,000 miles an hour. Alright, y'all, so what I wanted to talk about was like recent college graduate depression. I was like watching something on the news titled that, and they didn't even get into the story, and I knew exactly what they were talking about. So, you know, you graduate college, you slave away, in my case for 5 years for a bachelor's of engineering. Everyone has a different story, right? Some people do master's, PhD, maybe just associate, you know, whatever. Everyone is different. This guy's a dick. Want left, no turn signal. But whatever. Dickhead here. But whatever. So everyone got a different story. And it's pretty much you graduate college, all that hard work and effort, and now you're looking for a job and you can't even find one. That's what happened to me. Like, I kept on applying and applying. It was just so hard just to get a call back, man. Like, job recruiters, that thing is just pure bullshit, at least for a recent college graduate. And it's just, you know, this is all opinionated. This guy, he probably doesn't even know I'm here. Oh, he knew. He looked at me right in his mirror. At least he had the turn signal on, right? That's how I knew he was interested in turning. Man, I'm loving how this bike is handling today. It is shifting beautifully. I just oiled up the chain, did a little minor adjustment with the, I forgot that little adjuster under the railer. You know, you're just trying to turn that wheel. It's really good now. It's way better. It could be better though. It can be better than what I got right now. But whatever. So you're done college. You're like fucking $2 million in debt, and you can't find a job. So it's kind of like, what do you do? And like I was saying, I spent so much time applying and doing applications over and over. Anyone who has not applied to a job in like the last 10, 15 years or whatever, they ask for so much crap, and it's like, wow, why do you ask for all this stuff if I'm not even being considered? You're asking for references already? Like, you haven't even met me. And it's like such a waste of my time and energy to fill that stuff out if I'm not even going to be considered for the position. Man, this bike is just rolling so smoothly, man. Some days all you need is a lube and an adjustment, and it feels brand spanking new. Surprised what little work you do on a bike and all of a sudden it's brand new. So it took me like, I don't know, like 8 months or so to find a job after I graduated. So I was just home all the time. Like, I had like an odd job. I had like 2 odd jobs here and there where I did like random stuff. Nothing crazy, you know, nothing illegal. But just like doing surveys, and you sit in a room. So my friend hooked me up with some of those little gigs. But yeah, so you know, I'm just applying and applying, and it's just exhausting, man. But I will say this, like, if I didn't go through that terrible time where I couldn't find a job, this YouTube channel probably would not exist. I had so much time to work on YouTube and ride my bike. You know, it was cool. At least that part was. It sucked being home all day every day, but I tried to ride as much as I could. Now I borderline feel like I'm responsible for uploading content every few days. Like before, it was kind of like, all right, well, I kind of rode my bike here and I recorded it. Now it's like, all right, fuck off the line, man. Now it's like, hey, I gotta get out there and ride my bike. I gotta get out there and put some content out. This guy's a jerk off, man. Now he wants to speed up to a red light. Come on, man. Look at this, drivers wanted. They must want to replace you. My advice to people who are suffering through recent graduate depression or whatever you want to call it, my advice is, you know, if you're home doing nothing, just kind of find something that's fun and interesting to do. And you never know, like, never know where your interests lie sometimes. I didn't realize I like YouTube this much. I almost never watched YouTube before doing all this content creation. And now that I'm doing it, like, I watch YouTube so much more often. I swear, this is getting fucking worse and worse. Look at, you got these dumbass plants, like, right next to the bike lane. I don't know who designed these things. Like, look at this. This is like actually on the line, you know? Oh boy, who designed this stuff? We need some new city planners. Okay. So we're gonna make this left turn, right? Nah, we're just gonna go straight today. So we're taking the Manhattan Bridge. People always told me, like, do volunteer work if you can't find a job. I'm like, it's gonna cost me to go to work. I'm not always gonna wanna ride a bike. And why should I add to a company that's not adding to me? Like, and I'm tired of people saying, oh, it's good experience. Like, no, I got enough experience in college for what I need to do. Man, we got here so quick, man. We're just rolling out here today. This shit is so much easier without rush hour traffic. Look at that, do not pass, the do not pass sign. Yeah, cause this shit is crazy. Look at that, going uphill and you don't even need a pedal sometimes coming around that corner. Time to get my Chris Froome on, man. I gotta do some passing now. Get my Lance Armstrong on. Oh, these guys are single speed? Yeah, we definitely passing these dudes. Come on, lady, you could do the pass, man. This lady, come on. She's riding right next to her. Come on, fuck. What a dick, man. Just fucked it up for me. Thank you very much. I hate when people try to make the pass and they know they cannot complete it. They're just not strong enough to complete it. Dick, dick, dick. Well, I'm just gonna hang back here. I'm not gonna pass you in these corners coming up. smells like Chinatown. Whoa, come on, dude, you ain't supposed to be running there. Yep, smells like Chinatown. Like fish and roast pork. Hey, I saw your crew in Prospect Park, man. Come on, I gotta make that left-hand turn.